Hi, I'm Mr. Flick, and I like movies. Do you? I hope so. Welcome to Flick Finds, a show where I get some new movies and I put them on that dusty-ass shelf over there. Let's see what we got today! Too exciting. Way too exciting. I gotta redo this, possibly, but I don't know. I was at my local Deja Vu Discs recently, and I picked up some fun stuff to add to my collection, and I'm really excited about it, so let's take a look at what we've got. Most of these were pretty cheap, which is nice because you go to a store and you look for a newer movie and it costs like 30 bucks. It's $30 to get A Bug's Life right now, basically. So it's hard times. So I was glad to find some movies for cheap. Oh shit, that's a spoiler right there. That's a spoiler. First up, the Lego Movie. This is a fun movie. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this one. $8.99, still in the plastic. So that means I could potentially sell this for, I don't know, maybe $5. I don't know. It's in the plastic, and this is an interesting movie because it's really good. It's a really good, solid movie, especially for like families and stuff. And then you watch it more, and you're like, oh shit, this is a commercial, huh? This is actually a commercial for Lego products, but it's actually disguised as a good movie, which is interesting. That was kind of unheard of at the time when this came out, I'm pretty sure. This is one of those movies, I thought I owned it for the longest time just because I've seen it so many times, but I don't. Well, now I do, but you know. I remember the animation being a really big standout for me. I think we have this movie to thank, and also Spider-Verse, for this kind of resurgence and this cool style of like stop motion-y kind of 3D animation going on, and I'm kind of into it. So yeah, picked it up. Perfect. Next up, the water horse. I don't know. It's the water horse. I don't know what to say about this one, really. I saw this when I was a kid on Christmas Day in, I want to say 2006, 2007 or something, because that's what we did back in the day. We'd go to see a movie on Christmas Day, and we saw this with my dad and my mom. And I remember it being kind of cute. I like the Loch Ness Monster, which is what this is about. I am a Scottish boy. I have Scottish in my heritage. That was the least Scottish voice I have ever done. It's one of these cases that's got this thing on it, you know? Like, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this creature on there. Look at that. That's a creature. That's a scary image. Like the lighting on the picture, it's very scary, very blue. I'm afraid. But don't be, because this movie's for kids. This is an old Blu-ray, and you can tell because it's got like the Spider-Man font on it that all the other Blu-rays and like the PlayStation 3 had and shit, which is pretty fun. Also, this was $5.99. That fell behind me. I'm gonna break it with my own back. Let's try that again. What's next? iRobot. Why not? This is a haul that has no rhyme or reasoning to it. I don't usually go and pick stuff up with like a theme or something. This is Will Smith and some robots, and they showed this to us in the science class in high school. I didn't really know why they were showing it to us. It was one of those movies that was like, oh, we're watching a movie today, I guess, and it's iRobot with Will Smith. A lot like the cover. Wouldn't you know it? What a time to be alive. I like how the picture on the back of this is just a picture of the Blu-ray menu. That's clearly the menu, right? So at some point, this was, you know, it was a cool feature to have a menu on your movie. Smart menu technology. I'm not even fucking around. Look at that. Smart menu technology. Now That's worth the $6.99. Smart menu technology, the best in smart menu technology. Why don't we use it these days? I don't know. But for now, it's going on the shelf until I can make some sense of why it's such a smart menu. Now the real question, does this go under I or R? I'm gonna say I. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in now. Get it. Get in there. Get it. All right. So remember when I said that I don't do a lot of theming when I buy my movies? I lied. These are both green cases, and they're both green movies, not in the sense that they are good for the environment. I wouldn't imagine so, but they both have green characters in them. I'm talking the Grinch and I'm talking the Hinch, baby. Look at these. Look at these two boys right here, side by side, green cases. Kind of fun. I don't know. I saw these and I'm like, why the hell not? Starting with the Hulk, ever since I started collecting movies, I always wanted this specific copy of this Hulk movie with the green case, because I always thought it was kind of cool that it's a green case and it's the Hulk, and I thought, why not? I have not seen this movie in a good few years. I think I only saw it the one time when I watched it with my cousin in his basement. I'm pretty sure the Hulk is in it, so it's probably not too bad. And there's the case. They didn't make the case, the disc is not green, unfortunately. Once again, it's one of these old Blu-rays. I didn't know they did this, actually. Look at this. They're just advertising the Blu-ray features. Look at this, My Chat. Get connected with Blu-ray Live. Chat with other My Chat users while you're watching the movie. Do you think that still works? Can I go on BD Chat and talk about the Hulk? I sure hope so, because if I can't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. High def features. It has an animated comic. And last but not least, the Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch, which, you know, you ask people what their favorite Grinch is, most people will probably say this one. I would not. The animated one is definitely my favorite, but this one, I remember when this came out back in like 2002, 2003 times, and I was like so excited about it. And then I watched it, and I was scared shitless. I was so scared. That face and that makeup. I was a scared boy and everything, so it makes sense that I was fucking scared of this shit, you know. But nowadays I look back and I'm like, wow, what good makeup that is. This is, you know, it's not the best movie, but it's fun to own just because it's kind of a time capsule. You know, this is what kind of movies were being made back then, and now you just got these, I don't know, whatever that newer Grinch is. I don't know what they were doing there, but, you know, I can't argue that it's kind of a classic. It's just always on. It's, you know, it's in the collective consciousness very much so. So I feel like it's important to own. And it's a green case. That one was loud. Once again, the situation, is it an H for how, or is it an G for the Grinch? I do not know. I'm going to put it with G for the Grinch just because it makes sense for me. You can let me know in the comments about how I'm wrong about this. This Hannah Montana case takes up a lot of space, I'm not going to lie. That's it for Flick Finds today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you own any of these movies, and let me know what other movies I should be adding to that dusty old shelf back there. Until then, I'll see you next time. I don't know what my outro is. This is my first fucking video. I feel so nervous right now. I have sweat. Do you see it? Do you see it? I don't know if you could visibly see it, but there's a ring light thing going on, and it's hot. It is hot right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Flick Finds, Mr. Flick. Goodbye.